YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Now, see, I see a lot of people say, hey, this show is all rants and no reviews, man. Do you even do pickups? What's going on, Unc? You was gone for a while. Raw's been on fire. You ain't saying nothing. You just sitting there all quiet and shit. We trying to understand. Is you still here? I'm still here. Just letting you know I'm here. So we picked up some Star Wars Black Series stuff. Just to let you know. Some of the prices were $7.99. Some of them were a good price of $5.99. But you know what? Some you might have seen before because I haven't got to the point of opening them. But I wanted to show you those. That way we can have everything. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 figures here to talk about. The first one is May. And this one is from the Acolyte, Star Wars Black Series. I wanted to talk about that for a second. When I first seen that figure, then I seen this figure, Osha, from the Acolyte. Is this the same figure? I am so confused. When I look at him, I said, man, this could be actually the same figure. But that's the thing that they get you with, man. Packaging and all that stuff. So, give me a minute. So I was looking at these two figures. I said, damn. Look, I'm going to say it just like this. I'm not the biggest person on Star Wars, bro, so do not come for me. I'm just stating the obvious, man. I don't know. If you can let me know in the comment section, don't buy toys, Unc, that you don't know nothing about. It shows your ignorance. It shows that, you're just buying toys because you like them. Thought that was the purpose. You buy stuff because you like it, not because somebody else telling you. So, yes, if you can, let me know. It probably says somewhere on the back, but, I don't feel like reading all this shit. I'm just being real. When you read all that damn stuff, you be like, man, see, this is why I didn't sign up for none of this. I didn't know it was on be reading. Like, shit, I gotta read? No, we doing something else. Next one we got Star Wars Skeleton Crew, Fern. Now, Fern was one of the ones I showed you before. It's just I never got a chance to open her, and I just wanted to make sure I do this one on this video. But again, cool figure from the Skeleton Crew, man. Things are coming along nicely with collecting some of these figures. You can find them at Ross, $5.99, $7.99. We have Star Wars The Acolyte Jedi Master Indara. Or basically Trinity from The Matrix. Dude, they did a horrible job with this figure. Man, all of these ones that they did from Star Wars The Acolyte with these outfits, they all look horrible, man. I don't know what the hell was really what. But, on the box, it looks fantastic. But you look at the figure, it looks, I don't know. But again, another figure for Star Wars. Next figure, we got Star Wars The Black Series. We got 000. Now, I thought 000 was C-3PO. Just in black. Now, see, lets you know what I know about Star Wars, bro. But I looked at this figure, I said, see, look at what they're doing. They're just putting paint on shit and calling it something else, man. But again, it's a cool figure. I've been looking at that figure for a minute at Ollie's, man, and I'm like, shit, I wasn't pulling the price on Ollie, but here I was able to pull the price because I bought a lot of other figures in the process. So, to me, that's cool. Last but not least, we have from Star Wars Skeleton Crew, we have Neel. And see, Neel looks pretty cool. I was looking for this figure when I seen someone, they showed it and they were like, look what I see. Dude, this was one of the hardest ones to find to me. That one with the lady with the sun visor on her face. That looked like she Geordi from Star Wars Next Generation. Cool figure, cool colors. Man, just to let you know, those were some of the figures. It all lines up after a while, man. It all adds up. And it all looks cool after a while. I should have used the table in this, and I apologize. Yonk all over the place today. Again, he's still jet lagged, and he just wanted to show you some stuff. Do a couple of videos to let you know I'm still here. Because when people know you're gone, they treat you like it. Show some teeth. WB. No, let me stop. That sound wrong. The WB. Man, just having some fun with y'all, man. Just figuring all the stuff that I got. Stuff that I still need to show you, man. We just don't have a good time. That's Star Wars, and I'm gonna do these separate videos. That way it make a lot of sense. I wanted to do one video, and it would have probably got a few people to watch, but that's the thing about stuff like that. You got to be very careful. You got to look at it the way it needs to be looked at and take your time accordingly. But with that being said, I want to say thank you again for watching. Till later, peace out.